Hello, I'm Christoph from the Bund der Pfadfinderinnen and Pfadfinder in Germany, and I would like to talk about growth and what you can do about it, especially if you don't have a lot of money. Well, generally there are two approaches when it comes to growth. The one is to found new groups, and the second one is to support and facilitate the groups that you already have. So we have developed a method that is actually highly effective. It is very cheap because it can be run only by volunteers, and that has a high acceptance by the local groups. So what do? We invite groups for a strategic planning meeting with all the leaders, and we bring 2 volunteers, 2 trainers who coach them on one day for a strategic planning meeting. And we do that once a year. And after a year, we bring them back and evaluate the results, okay? So what we do at the weekend is a sort of a reality check. We compare the actual situation of the group to a set of benchmark factors for growth and factors for the well-being of a scout group. And that's basically it. How did we communicate it to our groups? Well, what we did was present the method to them, and we didn't talk much about growth. We just said we have this method that will help you to tackle your problems and that will improve the situation of your group in general. And who would like to try it? And some groups did want to try it, and when they came back home, they were very happy with what they had experienced, and we asked them to share it to the others. So we highlighted what they had experienced, and we showcased them and made sure everybody gets to know about it. And so we let it grow from then on, because more groups became interested, more troops gave it a try, and the result was that they were actually very happy with what they had seen, and we have a very high acceptance nowadays. 95% of our groups do it every year, and every group that has ever tried it has not stopped doing it yearly. So why does it work? I think it works because we don't enact any pressure on the groups. I mean, of course, we try to convince them and to keep motivating to give it a try. And that took quite a while until we had that level of acceptance from them. But once we had it, it was very fine. And the groups could see the direct benefit that they would have from giving it a try, and especially from doing it regularly, because the best results come after 2, come after 3 years. And then you have the group at the level where you want to have it. And then it's very easy to keep it at that level if you're using that method all the time. So why do we think it's good? The groups tackle their problems, tackle their threats before they come actual problems. Yeah, they can resolve conflicts within that may be there among the leaders, and we can help them at that. We can, as an association, show our appreciation for their work, encourage them to try on, show how much we like what they're doing, and thereby we establish a lot of trust between the groups and the organizational level, at regional level, of course. Yeah, and it's also a very effective method of training, because young leaders, if they do it once a year, they get a very good overview of what it takes to run a scout group successfully. So they can become very good leaders of a group as well at young age. And most importantly, of course, it's good because it works. And since we introduced it, we have not lost one single scout group. We have successfully integrated 5 new groups, 5 new starting groups into our region. And most importantly, we have as well grown by 50% within the last 8 years. And on top of that, we've also exported it to another region, and they have even had a growth of 62% within 3 years only. So I think you can say it's a successful method. If you have any question on that, feel free to ask. I will be more than happy to answer your questions under the website. Thank you.